Hello and welcome to another episode of Historical Churches here on SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be visiting the Church of the Holy Cross, Ilam, Staffordshire. The Church of the Holy Cross can trace its origins back to the Saxon period, but all that remains of the original building is some masonry in the south wall and a block doorway visible from the outside between the two nave windows. The core of the church is probably 11th century, partly rebuilt in the 13th century and extended in 1618 and 1831. The church underwent major restoration in 1855 to 1856 under the direction of Sir John Gilbert Scott. The building that we see today dates largely from 1855. It was built from coarse and squared rubble with ashlar coins and dressings, clay tile roof with bands of shapes of tiles and coped verges. It consists of a 3-bay nave, chancel, north aisle and west tower. The church is associated with St Bertram, who according to the legend was a Mercian prince who lived in the area as a hermit after his wife and baby were killed by wolves. His tomb is now housed inside and has attracted pilgrims for hundreds of years. Three local squires, Robert Port, Richard Meadrel of Froley and Nicholas Hurt, financed work on the church, and their initials and date can be seen above the door of St Bertram's Chapel. Inside the church is a joy to explore and has many fine features to look at, as well as being a peaceful place for prayer and reflection. Alongside the tomb of Sir Bertram is the alabaster tomb of Robert Meadrel and his wife Elizabeth of Froley Hall, their image captured perfectly for the future generations. Above them is the memorial to their daughter Elizabeth Cromwell and her 4 children. In 1831, an imposing Mausoleum Chapel was added to the north side of the church. It houses the large sculpture by Francis Chantry depicting David Pike Watts on his deathbed blessing his daughter Mary and her 3 children. Mary died young and is commemorated by the cross near Ilam Bridge. The font dates from 1120 to 1130 and is believed to depict the life of St Bertram, the carvings still to be seen even after hundreds of years. The graveyard itself is interesting to explore and has many old graves. There are 2 Saxon crosses in the churchyard, a reminder of how old this site is. Most of the headstones date from the 17 and 1800s and are in excellent condition, with many unique carvings to be seen. The Church of the Holy Cross is part of the Ilam estate, besides the hall, and is definitely worth looking around, along with the hall itself. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for more historical churches. Until then, goodbye.